Hello everybody, Neil here from the Four Corners, and welcome to a fun little video that I've been thinking about for a long time, and today's the best day to go ahead and talk about it. So the main statement here is that the element of ice that Zane is wielding isn't really a proper element. LEGO loves to have ice elements, but in other genres that LEGO does not do, ice doesn't tend to be a core element. It's usually water. And that makes sense because ice is simply a byproduct of water. Now, if you ask me which ninja I like more, it's definitely Zane. The ice powers look so much cooler than just water powers. Nia's cool and all, but ice looks so much cooler in animation. And overall, the power-up scenes and the color schemes are so much better than Nia's. And if I'd replace an element, if I had to choose between ice and water to which one would stay, I would still choose ice, but that doesn't change the fact that ice isn't a proper element. I have no problem whatsoever that it happens to exist in Ninjago. This video is mainly supposed to be a fun little video just admitting the fact that ice isn't an element. LEGO themes in general like to take on the ice theme because I guess that sells better than water. That's why I think Bionicle had an ice thing and Ninjago has an ice thing. But in other genres outside of Ninjago, you'll check out Airbender. They don't really have ice, they have more of a water. And there's plenty more where ice doesn't really exist as its own element. Something else that didn't make sense in Ninjago for the longest time was that Nia should have always been able to control the element of ice, but that was fixed in Season 11 where we know that she can control it, and it happens to be forgotten now because she's used it in no way whatsoever. And in Season 11 where it was supposed to be useful, it was also deemed useless because the dragon still rose up. So I guess Nia trying to control ice is useless in every way possible, so Zane still has his job and he has nothing to worry about. As for which elements are more powerful, I think that's a very debatable, and I do believe that ice is a little bit more powerful in my opinion, as that is able to turn into something solid but also make fluid objects at the same time. Zane can still make sculptures and slides and everything, he just can't change that later. But Nia can't really do much, she can't really make a shape or hit something. All she can do is splash someone really hard, and I don't really see how that would be useful against certain bad guys. In the end, the topic of ice not really being an element has been really fun, and comment down below if you agree with me. I can definitely see some people seeing ice as its own thing. I love Zane a lot, although I'm a Kai fan, and I love Nia a little bit less than Zane, but all the more, I still love her. So ice and water, they're both awesome elements. There's nothing I would change about Ninjago. Ninjago right now is kind of perfect the way it is, and there's nothing I would do to change that formula. Thank you for watching this thoughts and opinions video, and as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!